Hello, vinyl community and anyone else listening. Tonight I thought I would do a very short, different video. Thought I'd give you a little tour of my little tiny room where I do the videos from. It's where I keep most of my records and things like that. And then I wanted to ask for some turntable advice. Chris over at Dixieland Farm just got himself a nice new turntable and I'm a little jealous. But I don't know if I need one. My turntable, which is in another room, I'll show you that eventually maybe, wobbles, but it sounds alright, and it's been through some rough times. When they mailed it to me, they didn't take the platter out. So I got it on Christmas Eve like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 2 I think. And it arrived in the mail, and it was broken to pieces, and I'm glad I had super glue. I glued it all together, and it worked. And it's not a bad turntable, but it could be better. But anyway, in the meantime, I've been given another turntable, and I'll get there. But I just thought I'd show you my little room. It's a little bit messy, but I'll show it to you anyway. So let's see here. Start out with this really cool John Lennon lithograph I got quite a long time ago. I just really like it. You can't really see because it's light there, it's too bright, but it's like embossed, and it's the real deal. It was signed by his estate sort of thing, and it's a real lithograph. It's not just a poster, so that's kind of cool. Well, here's some of my records. You got an Elvis box, Creedence Clearwater Revival 45 box, Beatle 445 box there. Really great Beatle book that me and Mr. Mayo recommended. Highly recommend that, the Beatles BBC Archives. You got my mono box back there. There's a Hollies box I'm using to hold up my mirror. The speaker I used to put my camera on. I'm very high tech here. It's my Christmas albums. This one I just picked up. It's interesting. It's German, and it's Herb Albert and Friends. And it's got some interesting stuff on it. And I got it at a thrift store for like 33 cents. That's kind of cool. There's my various artist albums there. Here's my albums. They just start from A to Z. This is a 3-tier rack. There's some 45s down there. That's A through the middle of the J's, I think. Down on the floor is 45 albums I need to put away that I've used in my podcast. I keep them out till I actually do the narration. And that way I don't have to write it down. I just go through my records. This is interesting. I built this a little while ago. It's a 45 closet, or the closet I wasn't using, and I built in shelves without nailing anything to the ground or to the walls. It's just boards and glue on top of each other stacked up, and it works out pretty well for 45s. I thought it was an interesting idea. It probably cost me 35 or 40 bucks, something like that. Some comedy records and some more Christmas records. A Paul McCartney Russian album poster. One of my 2 Bose bookshelf speakers I'm using. This, you see, my Wings at the Speed of Sound promo poster from '76. Got a little Elvis poster there. Actually, that's a lithograph kind of thing behind my lava lamp. And some Russ Meyer. I'm a huge Russ Meyer fan. Some Russ Meyer little ads that I have framed up. There's one of my favorite movies of all time, Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. There's Up. There's Mondo Topless. There's Super Vixens. Little Elvis Costello card that somebody gave me when I bought something by Elvis Costello, which was really nice of them, from the When I Was Cruel LP. Over here, we move the stool out of the way. My records pick up again at the middle of J and go through the end of L on that. And then they start again over here. And back up, see if you can get a lot of this in here. and that's the rest of them. That's M through Z. With down in this corner, I have some stuff that's good stuff, but it hasn't been filed where it goes yet. It's in alphabetical order there. Actually, it's just the last two, just that bit right there. And then this is just new stuff that I haven't done anything with yet. And by new, it's not that new. Some of it's quite old, and I just haven't gotten around to putting it in my system. If I use it in a podcast or something, then I generally take care of it. And until then, it just kind of sits around. Over here is, I think my sister got me this. It's a John Lennon, New York City kind of picture. It's kind of cool. And now we get to the problem. This is a turntable made by MCS. It was a J.C. Penney's turntable. And somebody told me who made it once, and I've forgotten already, unfortunately for me. And it is not working, and it didn't work from the moment I got it. There's my second receiver. This is my second setup, by the way. This is my old receiver that I used for a long time. It's a Techniques, and it's alright. And right now I have this other stereo hooked up to it, because this sounds like crap, and it sounds better if I hook the other stereo up to it. I've got a cassette in right now of Jonathan Richman's country album. Anyway, okay, here's the turntable, and let's see if anybody can help me out here. It does not work. You lift the tone arm, and you move it over, and nothing happens. However, is the tone? No, I didn't lift the tone arm. There we go. However, the motor is not burned out, because if you give it a spin and you move the tone arm over past where it goes, it kicks in, the motor turns on, and the arm goes back. So it's not the motor. I have sprayed all the pots and things with a conductor kind of stuff. I forget what you call it. But it didn't seem to help at all. And I have changed the fuses. I'll show you once again. It does not turn on. But if you spin it and you go past where it's going to shut off, it will shut itself off. So my guess is it's something in the switch that turns it on when you put the tone arm over. But I don't know. And I know nothing about turntables. I am not good at electronic kind of stuff at all. So if anybody has any ideas about that, that would be most helpful, because this could possibly become my prime turntable. It's really nice. And if I could get it working, hook it up with a decent cartridge, then I would be pretty happy. But till then, I don't know. So anyway, that's my room, such as it is. My house is as small as this room looks. Every room in the house is about this big. So I'm a little cluttered here, but I'm doing alright. Anyway, thanks for watching the tour. If anybody can help me with my turntable, that would be awesome. And I'll give a couple shout outs like I always do to Trish Mullins, and thank you for subscribing again, and Robert Z, it means the world to me. Of course, Dean Retro 2, you're awesome. Your videos are so funny. So are yours, Robert Z. You guys just crack me up. Me and Mr. Mayo has an amazing collection of Beatles and Elvis. Check him out. And of course, I know there's more. There's Paniques, and there's Mr. Eli in Israel. Check him out. He has the best Beatle collection I have ever seen. Fantastic stuff. Well, anyway, as always, check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com, and thanks for watching this. And again, if you can help me out, I'd really like it. Take care. Have a great day.